welcome back to my channel. It's Cerise here, and for today's video I have a Glamierre video for you guys. So I have the Glamierre's Island Babe palette, and this is a eye palette and it's vegan and cruelty free. It's got all of the details on the back. This looks like an amazing palette, like holy hell. I'm just like, it's so freaking cute. This is just the packaging alone. It's so gorgeous. This palette retails for $25 US, which I think is a pretty good price for when you see how many colors are inside. It's got 24 ultra pigmented eyeshadows and glitters. So this is the palette here, and it's just so freaking beautiful. I love it. And then if we open it up, dun dun dun, these are all of the colors here. So there's so many like looks for yellows, blues, nudes, greens, glitters. There's just literally a color for everyone, and I think it's just such a cute, like, it's perfect for summer. It's just like in New Zealand it's summer and spring, so it's just so beautiful, and I just think it's so cute. Honestly, I love it. So I think what I'm going to do is swatch all of these colors and yeah, just see what they look like, I guess. What I will do is, if we hold it up like this, and I'll just swatch them along this way. So let's start with shade Desire. I'll swatch that here. So it's a very pigmented formula, like it's gone on quite nicely. It's nice and buttery. I didn't even push that hard. This is shade Heat. Again, a very nice formula. Rosé, which has a nice glitter in it. So shimmer. What I find with this is Tangerine, which I'm so happy that the name Tangerine, it's actually with an orange shade, because there was a Tangerine that was a brown shade in one of the other palettes. So that is the orange there. These are so vibrant. I think that's what I like about the Glamierre like shadows. And then we have a shade Shine, which actually, like, it's come up like a little bit chalky, but it's still blending pretty well. You've also got to remember, this is shade Sangria. You've also got to, that's beautiful. You've also got to remember that with this palette as well, like, finger swatches are always different to like arm swatches and eye swatches. Like, it's definitely going to be different because of the oils on your arm as well. So that is the first row there. I think that's so super pretty. So I think what I will do now is, if we go on to this next row, so if we go on to shade Beer, and swatch that one here. And then shade Mocha, it's a nice dark shade here. Bronze, I feel like this is going to be my transition shade, but I really want to steer away from doing a nude look, because I always do nude looks, so I'm like, I got to steer away from it, I got to. This is shade Coffee. So the shade names are not anything like specific, like they're all just different names. They're not going with any certain themes. This is shade Iris. It's probably the most pitiful swatch so far, but it's still a pretty decent swatch. And then we have shade Ibiza, which looks like it's going to be amazing. Yeah, that blue is stunning, but it's kind of like, you get what I mean, like they're really super pigmented. Where is my train of thought? The names, this is Kiki, the names just, I don't know, don't go together. Like, they're not really Island Baby. Like, Heat, Desire, yes, but Coffee and Mocha, I'm like, that's weird. Ibiza, like, I guess that kind of works, but it's just a bit strange, you know what I mean? Alright, so what do we just do? Kiki, now we've got Champagne, which I feel like is very up my alley. You could also use that as a highlighting shade as well, because that is so super pretty. And then we'll go for shade Sandy, which could also be used as a highlighting shade. Shade Sandy there. And then let's go for shade Flamingo. That's a pretty, it's a pretty like pink kind of color. And then we have shade Lilac, which I'll put here. That's a pretty color as well. I do like that one. And then let's go for shade Coconut, which is more of a silvery shine. It's not that bad. Quite like that one. Alright, so I'm just going to clean off my hand. That's what I'm doing when I keep reaching my hand down. I'm like, I'm just cleaning my hand, guys. Don't mind me. Alright, let's go on to shade Nature. And we'll swatch that one across Ralphie there. Like, you guys can see that green one. It's a nice green shade. And then I'll go with shade Bora Bora, which is another blue. It's a very pretty blue. And then we'll go with shade Show Off. Very pretty. Okay, I'll wash my hands again. So the shimmers of Glamierre are just, I don't know what, they're just so freaking potent. They look so pretty, and even on the eye they're pretty as well. So I'm gonna have to try and use a few of these. Now the glitters, on the other hand, this is shade Revenge. I might not use, because I'm not a huge fan of the glitters. See, that's that there. And then we've got shade Lust. I'm like, oh, we're going all the way up my arm now. shade Lust is there. I'm finding with this there's actually a pink, see how it's actually staining my skin underneath, so maybe with that it stains a little. And then we got shade Passion here. So that is those ones there, and then those are the top shades there. If you're wondering what my top says, it says I just want to hang out with my dog. I've just cleaned off my arm there, and you can see the pink line of smudging under there, so that pink definitely stains. So if you're using it on the eye, just be a bit careful because that pink definitely does stain. And there's like glitter all over me. Alrighty, so the sun is creeping through like here, as you can see, so I'm like, quick, must film fast, because I'm like, look, you can't even see it in there. But that was the swatches of it anyway, so I'm going to pull this off the mirror, because it's got a mirror on there. It's a really nice full color palette, and for 24 shades, and you guys seen how pigmented they are. That's not just me saying it because Glamierre sends me stuff, it's literally because it's amazing. You don't even need your own mirror. I mean, yeah, you don't need another mirror. This is the mirror that you need. So what I'll do is I'll zoom you all in, and yeah, I guess we'll start with putting on some color. So I'm going to use a blendy shade. I think I'm going to use shade, I said I wasn't going to use a nude, but I feel like nudes is the best for blending, so I'm going to use shade Bronze. Literally just dipped it a few times. And I'm just going to use that as my shading color. Just to, like, because it's a nice neutral shade, it's not anything too crazy, it's going to be a nice blender. Like, it's not too crazy. See, I think that it's very pigmented because I'm literally just like tapping in and it's getting so much on it. So I really think it's a good, like, and it's a good mirror as well. It's a good, like, overall palette because you could use it as a highlighting palette as well for taking out and about. So I'm like, yes. I think I kind of want orange and blue. I think I'm going to do orange and, like, just clean my wee brush. I think I'm going to get orange under my waterline. So I've been wanting this palette for ages as well. Like, I saw that they were coming out on Instagram and I was like, yes, I need this palette more than I've never needed any of these Glamierre palettes before because it's just so freaking pretty. Alright, and then I'm going to get shade Ibiza, which is this blue, and I'm going to put that on my lids, I think. Ooh, she's pigmented. I think I'm just going to move out to the sun as well. It's very sunny here. Alrighty, so I kind of diffused the blue a little bit because it's a bit potent. And then I think what I want to try is maybe some shimmer, but I don't know what color. Maybe the lilac or something. I think I'm going to go with the yellow in my inner corner because I want to mess with that. I want to fuck with shine. Let's go. Begin the yellow. Alright, yellow is on my inner corner now. It's also all over my lashes, but that is okay. And then I think on my outer corner, I think I'm going to try shade, let's go with shade Idris. Let's give her a go. There's a nice purple. Oh, I like how that blends together. I think what I like about Glamierre shadows too, I knew it would be the same with this palette. Their palettes are very consistent, is that the colors just blend beautifully together. Just nice consistency in the palettes, which I really like. I think that's pretty. That's quite nice. It's almost like a rainbow look. I'm just trying to diffuse this yellow because it's just hanging out a wee bit. Alright, I wish that there is like a green sparkle that I could kind of use on the center of the lid. I'm like, should I try it? I'm gonna try it and see if it's crap. Oh no, I like that. Okay, we're going green in the center. Yeah, so this is shade Nature. Alrighty, I'm happy with that, but I think what I'll do on the outer corner of my... I just dropped all my brushes. No! Oh no! Alright, I found one on the floor, so what I'll do is I'm going to get shade Sangria, and I'm just going to go on the outer corner. Just to add some red in there. Alright. I've pretty much done like a rainbow look, which I'm not that mad at, but I've got a lot of fallout, so I need to get like a fluffy brush and just kind of try and brush it away. So it's not that much fallout, it's that blue shade that's kind of, the green shade actually, that's come down a little bit. So now that that is gone, I'm like, my face is reflecting off when I hold it real close, it reflects, so it looks like I've got like yellow all over me. So that is the eye look there. And I think I'm just going to put on some eyeliner and mascara and then be right back. And that is the finished look there. I'm really proud of this. I've never tried like a rainbow kind of look before and I really, really like it. I love how the glimmer color comes up on it and I think it's a really nice like representation of all the colors of this palette. I didn't use any of the glitter in the palette and I stayed away from the nudes, so I'm proud of myself. And I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades in it. So I'm really proud. And my lipstick. Bah! Oh my god, oh god. It's all over my teeth because I got my horse teeth. So my lipstick is shade Slayla from the Kiss Me collection, and yeah, this is the eye look that I've created and I really, really, really like it. I haven't tried, like I said before, I haven't tried anything rainbow before and I think it's really pretty. Like the green brings out the brown in my eyes and I think it looks so super pretty. So I'm really happy with the result and I think that the colors are so ridiculously pigmented. They are such a nice, beautiful formula and I just think that it looks amazing. What do you guys think? Like, I love this. I think it's so cute. Like, the packaging itself is probably my favorite packaging on all of my palettes except the Blood Sugar palette I really like, but this is my second best like palette. It's so cute and pretty and just all the colors that are in there. You could literally create so many freaking looks and for only 25 bucks. Hello, why would you not do that? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe with the subscribe boxes and until next time, I love you guys so much and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!